Tracey from Mindless Crafting
Bill.
and we're here for another Tuesday live. Sorry we're a little late. Was having some little YouTube issues. Had to restart my phone, but hopefully y'all could get on. So if there's anyone there, say hi. Say hello. So yes, 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 we are live, and of course y'all know I'm cleaning up. I'm in the process. I've been cleaning up my craft room, and I just see so many scraps, y'all. So many scraps.
Jill Pounds first.
So many scraps on here. It's just crazy. And we're counting down for Mindless Crafting at midnight, so that should be fun. So we're super excited about that. Mindless Crafting at midnight is, in case you haven't heard, you must be under a rock if you haven't heard. Mindless Crafting at midnight is Friday, this Friday, August 4th at 11:55 p.m. Many of you have already been writing to me. Let me know that you did get your kit. Okay, so the Serenity card kit. I have some that are on order, but that unfortunately they're not going to be here before that time. So
they're fired.
They'll be here. Hopefully they'll be here soon. But you'll definitely won't be getting it, in your mail once they come in. So you can still sign up to get the kit if you still want to go ahead and get it and watch the replay. You can sign up so that when it does go into the store, we can go ahead and alert you that it's there and you can go ahead and buy it because this sold out pretty quick. So, yep, this is what we'll be crafting that night. So I'm so excited. Can't wait to do it. And all you need, so some of you were asking me, what do you all need? All you need is some glue, right? Whether you use this or whether you use an adhesive glue for the envelopes. Okay, and your scissors to cut away the little rub-ons, because it already has the rub-on tool with it. Okay, so that's all you need. And then if you want to add little gems and stuff, I might have some gems close by or sequins that I want to add to my card. You can do that too. So that's totally up to you. You can have your little extras. All right, so this is all you need for Mindless Crafting at midnight. And if you didn't get the kit, I still want you to join us and just come and have fun with us. Just come and have some fun. Right? Just come on and have fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. I am still working through my scraps, y'all. I mean, this is like a long process, but I got to make some cards.
It's a war.
I got to make some. That's right. I'm at war with my scraps, okay? So if you want to, this will just be another idea to do with your scraps. Okay, so, yep, that's what I'm doing. Just getting these random colors. Look at all this pretty paper and strips and stuff. I think that's the part of me that I just have a hard time throwing away my little scraps, okay?
Really?
Yes, Bill, really. So I got a table full of stuff. It's a lot. It's full. So I'm just cutting these down to 3.5 inches because I'm gonna make my cards out of these. Gay 10 says she wished she could watch it at the midnight crafting at midnight crafting at midnight. She wished she could watch the Mindless Crafting at midnight. There you go.
Sarah said for me to not mess with your scraps.
Huh?
She told me not to mess with your scraps.
Don't mess with my scraps. Don't mess with scraps. No. Sing with me, babe. Don't mess with scraps. I'm telling you one more time.
Don't mess with scraps.
Okay, so let's see. Just cutting these down. And the strips are not any particular size. Just going really random with these. I don't feel like measuring. Still gonna come out nice though. Mercy's Beanie Freak is in the craft room. I'm telling you one more time.
Don't mess with scraps.
I need to make a sign and put on my door.
And then
Let Bill know.
teach Strawberry how to
And you know what
read.
they'll say? Don't mess with scraps, okay?
Strawberry's like,
Strawberry
don't mess
doesn't-
with dinner.
Strawberry doesn't mess with my scraps, so Strawberry does not. She's such a good dog.
That's because by the time you see her, she's already eaten them. And looking innocent.
Don't put Strawberry in that mess, Bill. Hey, Crafty Ma, how you doing? Scooby over
Tracy,
here.
so many people have snuck in this craft room.
Who else is in
A
here?
bunch.
Well, who's the bunch?
Gaytan, Deborah Couture, Belinda West O'Neill, Linda Ville, Beanie Freak, DLC, Faith Cat Wright, Elisa Mathis, of course Sonia Creel, you know this. Anna Marie, Renee Neighbors, Reagan Zick, Brooks, Deb Millsaps, Joanne Gilbert, Beanie Freak,
Hot
Kira
Mess
Higginson,
Crafting is in the house.
Bertha, Les Wilson, Sarah Johnson, Rita Wallace. Who did I miss? Marcia Burton. Sally P is here.
Oh, I
Eileen
love-
Moore,
I love those.
Brian. This is a
That's what I
pointer.
was saying. Oh, I love those cards y'all been posting in the group. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all been posting those fence cards in the group. So wonderful, wonderful. Big Sky Blue. What a name. I like that.
Leanne Anderson.
Did someone discovered a baby T-Rex skeleton?
Was it little?
What y'all doing over there in Roundup? Storm Saturday, high 65. You gave us a whole synopsis, huh?
Kathy.
Weather report and all. Yeah, y'all. So look at all these scraps, y'all. This is just. I've got to get some of these created and made into something. Some of y'all may end up having some scrap cards in your order, so you might see some cards, y'all. Because once you make them, you know what you gotta do? You gotta go ahead and give them away, right? Don't just make them, but give them away.
Actually, you know what happened, Tracy? You said something about the weather report. In one of my favorite groups when I was in college, it was a group named Weather Report.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, they made this song. A lot of y'all might remember what da 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 da. Oh, that song, man. Me and my roommate played this song every day, Trace.
I remember that song.
Every day.
What was it about it that you think is so
I just
appealing?
loved it.
But I do remember that song.
The whole coordination, though, it was of jazz. It was bad.
Let's put some darker colors in here.
Lisa Pointer says you have to admit you have some beautiful paper.
I love the randomness of these scrap cards. Love the randomness of them.
Blue Sky Blue says monotone scraps will become sympathy cards.
That's a good idea. And the nice thing is I'm just not measuring the strips. I'm just going through and slice. Go through, slice.
Jan says, hi from Indiana. Just returned from scrapbooking, card making weekend.
Oh, nice.
Got lots of cards made. Great start on my Christmas card.
What a great weekend.
Hi, Rhonda Higgins.
Hey, Rhonda.
Marlene Watts.
Y'all will be back in the gym tomorrow. We took 2 days off. We decided to take 2 days off.
Already? You gone?
On to the next. Yep.
So you have another client after this?
Yeah, but I have to go back home and grab her stuff.
Hey, y'all, that's my niece talking in the background.
She's famous, so you gotta hear her voice while you can.
I have a niece who's a star as well.
One
Okay.
of the little guys. All right.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks,
What
Elisa
color
Mason.
is this? That's a good question. I don't. You know, I don't even look at I look at the bottle, but I don't look at like this is such and such color. So I don't even know what color it is. It's like an orange color.
Melissa Pointer said, hi, Tracy's niece. Melissa, that's how I used to do when I was a kid.
Well,
Hi,
don't the kids
Melissa
used
Pointer's
to do that
mother.
to us? They used to be like, "Hi, Ariel," or Chelsea's mom.
Ah.
Yep, my niece. I remember when she was first born. Now she's 40 years old
She is only 40.
and looks awesome.
She looks 20, maybe.
She's Ariel's stylist, so
They look
she
like
dresses
sisters.
Ariel for different events and stuff, and she does such a great job. It's like all these people with so many talents, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I'm not gonna cut any more paper.
Sarah
As
Johnson.
hard as it is for me to not to, but I'm gonna stop cutting up more. Well, you know what? I have another bag full of
Sarah
stuff.
Johnson says, we are in North Carolina helping my daughter decorate her apartment.
Oh.
We were thinking yesterday about driving to Georgia, but we were like, look, that's another 5 hours
Ooh,
away.
Child.
In the heat.
In the heat.
I understand, Sarah.
You'll be in air conditioning, Sarah.
No, baby. It ain't the same.
Traffic and all. Strawberry.
Bertha says, so what card are you making today?
We'll see, Bertha.
Bertha's pushing you over the edge
We'll see.
early.
We shall see what kind
Bertha's
of card.
digging in early.
Look, I see a couple more things.
What about this thing?
We can do that
The
one.
squiggly paper.
Maybe. Bill always wants to throw a wrench in there, but I'm not going to listen to him.
And how is that different from any other time?
It isn't. You're right.
Woo!
Just trying to be consistent, darling. Might as well be consistent. Didn't listen then and not listening now. Okay, this will be the last bit that I cut up.
Yes, Gaetan, I did thumbs up myself. Usually I forget. Jasmine Javier.
Okay, let's just go ahead and...
Brenda Saxon said, just make it home from work. It's hot out there.
I bet it is. Oh my goodness. I haven't even gone out to
Prayers.
take the dog out yet.
Prayers, Norma Watson. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Norma. So safe travels for you, and we're praying for your friend. Ooh, this is fun. This I could sit here and watch Luther. No, I can't, because I gotta see the screen, okay? All times. There's always something going on in Luther. But I could cut up papers and
She's talking about Idris Elba, y'all. Not Luther Vandross.
the series Luther. They know what I'm talking about.
They may not. When you say Luther, people.
How am I gonna sit here and watch
say
Luther?
Luther Vandross, baby. Okay.
No, I think Luther.
You think Idris Elba, huh? Lynn Anderson says multitasking between my math notebook and getting cards and tags packed up ready to send.
Your math, not the math notebook. So school has started for our county today. Anybody else got kids going back to school? I know up north they don't go back till after Labor Day. But down here in this county, August 1st. So happy August to all of you.
Beanie Freak understands. Bertha says like the fence card and the one with the see-through one.
Oh, nice. That see-through one, actually, that's in somebody's package.
They don't even
It's
know
gone. This one I made this morning because I was like, oh, I got some scraps. Some embellishments that were
in a few minutes.
previously made. And I said, let me go and make a card. But this is the one y'all are talking about. Well, one has already been sent off. So I've been sending cards in your orders today.
So
Yesterday, actually. Yesterday.
So how many of you guys are getting ready for the kiddos to start back school?
It's really going to be some hot bus ride. How are they going to keep kids cool on those buses? Unless I guess are the school buses different than before?
I don't know.
Because man, it was hot on our school buses.
Cinnamon.
Y'all remember? Y'all didn't have no air conditioning. You had to open up a window, right?
Exactly. Strawberry's looking forward to it. She likes to bark at the kids going down the street, up and down the street. She's getting her lungs ready. Norma said, I got my order, but there was not a card in it.
Oh, Norma.
It's Preston's fault.
Look, I was
Blame
shoving.
it on him.
I was putting cards up in there.
Just kidding, Norma. Just kidding. Elisa Mathis says, is that corrugated paper in your store?
That is not. No. We used to have it in the store, but I haven't been able to find any, so maybe I'll look for some and see if I can. Hopefully I can find some for y'all.
It's Sonia Creel's fault.
That paper really adds some stuff. I'm probably cutting up way too much paper than the cards that I have. You know, like probably don't need to be cutting up all this paper. Making more scraps from scraps. Hey, Rebecca Jane. Rebecca said, hello, lovely people.
Yes, it is. Brenda Saxon says, not me, not even grandchildren yet. Knock on wood, that means they're coming. Unless the kids are like 5 or 6 years old. But look at Linda Huffman and snuck up in here. Linda Huffman, we were just talking about you this morning, weren't we, Trace? We were talking about the cricket.
Oh, yeah, we sure were.
Linda Huffman is somebody you mentioned.
Y'all like family. We mention y'all a lot. TJ's school starts August 14th. Okay. Yeah, the buses are going to be super duper hot. Oh, my goodness.
Aunt Terry Fernandez says school starts for the granddaughters on August 30th here in Washington. Is that the state of Washington, Aunt Terry? Was that Washington, D.C.? Hi, Diane Solomon. Diane says she's making her 3-year-old nephew a monkey card. The child loves monkeys.
Oh, that's gonna be so adorable.
I remember Adonis, well, he still is, but he's always doing just head over heels with dinosaurs.
Let's see what we got here. Strawberry must be acting up.
Ontario from Washington State. Here in Hankerson.
Oh, you live by the junior high school. Okay.
So you
So
got
your kids are close by. Yeah, her kids can just walk to school.
Hi, Tina.
Ooh, this one. I forgot to cut this one.
Tina from Tina's Delightful Creations.
Hey, Tina.
Says, I finally caught a live stream. I love your beautiful creations and the inspiration you give us all.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Karen Hankinson says, I have no children but live across the street from a junior high. So I guess you feel like you have a bunch of kids, huh? I guess you said it's perfect as long as they belong to someone else, huh? Hi, bye.
Oh, this is cute. I can't pass up this one. I was going to stop, y'all. Look at this. And then I found this one. This is cute.
And then I found this.
So those look like they're the same, right? Somewhat in the same color scheme. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Then you pick up 2 pieces of paper. I just can't forget you.
Oh, I got to do that one. That one's cute, too.
Here's
Y'all going to be
you.
like, what is Tracey doing over here? I'm over here having fun, y'all. That's what
I
I'm
never
doing.
knew love before. Then came you. What? Leanne says Craig and I will celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary.
Wow, Leanne. Good for you.
Oh my goodness. You must have got married at 2.
That is oh,
This one would look
this one look cute right here too. Look at that. Huh, let's see.
Pamela Scurry
This
says,
looks like
glad
it
I
would go
made the
good.
Tuesday live.
This looks like it would go good together, right? Getting the screen so y'all can see what I'm doing here.
Hi, Mary McKenzie.
That's cute. A little blue there.
Oh, so when Leanne got married, I was 14.
Now you got me with that song stuck in my head now.
That was a good song, wasn't it?
Ever since. You sound like one of the Muppets, okay? I don't know what you trying to sound like, but you sound like one of the Muppets, babe.
I met you. I can't forget you.
Sound like you was gonna say no.
That was the song, boy. There's not a person in this room, with the exception of Preston, that doesn't know that song.
And what was the name of the song? Maybe something like that. This is going to be quite fun. This one is like a green also. Okay, I got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere. I'm just going to start gluing these down.
No, Jacqueline, just moment. I hope I said it correctly, Jacqueline. Says, can any of your products be purchased in person?
No. Everything is online. First piece is down.
Nolita Caboseta says, hi, greetings from Costa Rica.
Oh, hey.
What? Beanie Freak, you don't know that song? Na 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 na.
We don't know the name of it to look it up, so.
Oh, Jacqueline says, thanks, I'm coming to Atlanta soon.
Oh.
So where you from, Jacqueline?
Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head.
Dayton, Ohio. Jacqueline's from Dayton, Ohio, Trace.
Nice. So this is one of those super duper easy cards. Look at that. Because all I have to do is just do this. So all I got to do is this.
Deborah Cusor says it's the Muppet song, right? I don't know, is it? It might be.
It might be. You know what?
Linda says, I gotta go let Biscuit in. He doesn't like being out in the heat.
Neither do I. Okay, I don't blame you, Biscuit. Let's make that a little bit more. It's one card base down.
Anna Marie says, I cannot wait for football. Anna Marie, who's your team? Please don't tell me Ohio.
And what if Ohio is her team?
Then she's the enemy, okay? The enemy! That's what.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, you heard it first.
Hey, she's the enemy.
Here on
That's where
Mindless
she's
Crafting
from.
Live. Ooh, let's put some.
Because I'm
Let's
from
put some
Michigan,
green in
okay?
there.
Although I've been down here 40 years, I might as well be from here, huh? Oh my goodness, Anna Marie, please don't tell me you're for Ohio State. Anna Marie! Oh my God, she's a Buckeye. How frightful.
How you gonna be in
I
Georgia?
feel it for you. Such an omission must cause you great pain. In speaking to someone from Michigan. Oh, Nalita says, I love seeing you and listening to you. You are a beautiful couple, and although I don't speak English, I look at it in the translator because you are a married couple that radiates joy.
Oh,
God bless you.
thank you. Appreciate that.
Everyone tell Nalita hello and we love her. Let me say something to Nalita.
I think you just said it, babe.
Well, I want to say something else.
Oh, there you go. Y'all hear that big dog barking? Big barks, okay. Can you stop, Cinnamon Bill?
What, from digging in China? What about this? Huh?
You might be able to go outside. You might want to go out. Strawberry over there acting up today. Okay?
Of course she is. She is.
She's usually very good. It's going to have a bunch of stuff on it. Look at that.
Nolita, we love you, especially since you're not a Buckeye from Ohio State.
Nalita.
Oh!
Strawberry.
Wait
Got
a
so much
minute.
stuff going on.
Anna, I might love you again. Anna's dad is from Saginaw, Michigan. Well, at least I can love your dad. How about that? Lita says, thank you for sharing your knowledge. I love you.
Oh,
Gaetan says, can you move your card a little
you are
bit higher?
so welcome.
Hi, Kelly Warner.
Hey, Kelly.
Joanne Gilbertson says her team is the Seahawks. Rebecca Bosworth says, California here, but soon to be Idaho. Hoping to expand my crafting ideals.
Doesn't even out like I wanted it to. I forgot. I got so caught up in.
I don't have a team right now.
Who?
Me.
Didn't you just say you had?
No, I said from Michigan. I just said who ain't my team. My team is not Ohio State. As far as I don't have a team right now, though. See, sometimes you don't know who you are, but you know who you ain't. Jill Pound says, Bill, you know that John and I are from Ohio. We still love you. Okay. But you're not Buckeyes, are you? I'm just kidding, y'all. I don't keep up with it like that. I used to a long time ago.
Someone said, good news, Edith. What happened? Bill over here talking about teams. He's not reading the comments.
It's Sonya
Someone
Creel's
said, good
fault.
news.
Okay, let me go look. Let me see what happened.
Bill will keep on going and not read the comments.
You know what I'm saying?
Be in his own little world.
Oh, Brooks. Oh, Brooks. What? Karen? Naturally Art? Says, me too from Ohio. Ohio is taking over.
Wow.
What's going on here?
Y'all can have a little crafty get-together.
Edith says, my youngest and now only son came through his surgery with flying colors.
Oh, love it.
Fantastic, Edith. Okay, Pamela Scurry says, pretty paper. Tracy, are you still working with scrap papers?
Yep. Woo, child.
Glad to be of service, Brenda Saxon.
I decided to take everything out and go on, put them on the table so I could see everything. That told the story right there.
Tracy Brenda said, I fell asleep until I heard Bill's voice. I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
Oh, my goodness. So you were trying to get a nap in, huh? Same thing happens to me. I was sound asleep until I heard Bill's voice.
Karen Nestle Art, I love your daughter. She says, but my daughter is a Michigan fan. Now, I don't keep up with it like that anymore, y'all. I'm just joking around. See, it's a strange thing. Like, okay, when you're from Michigan, Ohio State is the arch enemy, right? But I went to Michigan State. But now, but inside the state, we didn't like Michigan. But if Michigan won, then we were rooting for Michigan to beat Ohio State. But if Ohio State won, we're rooting for them to beat anybody else left in the country. Because now we're the Big Ten, and now we have to claim Ohio State. And they did the same thing, so you know how it works.
Okay, let's see if we can make a couple more of these. Grab the hearts here. this to make it look fun.
Actually, I'm the type of guy. I follow players. Like I used to love Randy Moss, so I had to like the Vikings. When he left the Vikings, I'd go wherever he goes. So hey,
Okay. Let's see one more. Oh, that'll work, right? Let's go ahead and put that together.
yeah, Jacqueline, they do. Jacqueline says the records speak for itself. You can't argue with that. That's for sure. The records do speak. Jacqueline, I guess what it is, I've never gotten over from my junior year when Ohio State came to Michigan State, and we woke up in the morning and found out they had painted Sparty. We were the Spartans. We had a statue on the campus, a huge statue named Sparty, and they painted it Ohio State colors. The hardcore,
Sounds about right.
the hardcore Michigan State fans, I was kind of lukewarm, but the hardcore people, they lost their minds. They were like, what's the lady who was like, wire hangers? They were like that.
And that's how the rivalry started, huh?
Oh, the rivalry was already going, but it really intensified.
After that, huh?
Oh my God. I don't know how they got on campus and did that.
Well, oops, that one's a little long, so let's get rid of that. Cut that down a little bit. This one right here. Alrighty. Sometimes you just talk to yourself while you're crafting, you know? Just talking to myself while crafting.
I'll tell you what, the college team I'll be looking at this year will be Colorado because I like Deion Sanders.
Is he going to be okay to even coach this year?
Oh,
'Cause
he's going to be okay.
He's been in the hospital.
Yeah, for his foot.
Yeah.
But he can still go in and out, back and forth. It's his mind and his passion that they need. You can't stop
He's
that.
got to heal, though. Okay, let's get some more of these. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my goodness, Brenda
This
Saxon.
one right here. This.
I like those, Trace.
Another one of that.
You're doing stuff.
I'm getting rid of scraps.
Brenda Saxon says it's 105 in Shreveport.
Oh, that is hot.
Don't go outside.
Don't go outside. Just stay in your house. Learn how to craft your feelings.
Hi, Naomi.
Naomi, how are you? Y'all got me singing this song now. Nalita, I just met a girl named Nalita. Dee 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 dee. Not bad at all, y'all. I could do this with my, if you have like, I have a lot of leftover Christmas papers.
Cinnamon, you're gonna lick your hands right off your body, okay?
Even if you just have the card bases and you don't do anything else with them, but just, and then you can just grab them as you start to think of something that you need to make.
And the husband said, let me tell you something. With all I have been through the last 2 weeks, I have crafted my feelings, okay?
Yes, okay.
Man, Aunt Terry says, finding out about knee pain, tear in the meniscus. Find out if she's having surgery August 10th.
Ooh, I've had that before.
And meniscus ain't no joke, is it?
It's not. That meniscus will
Amazing.
tear
One
you
little
up.
thing like that, it'll just stop the whole, just everything. You can't even move hardly. Sorry to hear that, Naomi. Naomi says her knee replacement surgery recovery is not really going well. She needs more therapy. Prayers, Naomi.
We are praying for you. Oh boy. That meniscus.
Gaytan says, sometimes I talk to myself when I'm making a card, but it is when something goes wrong. No, that's when it goes right, when it goes wrong. Because now you get a chance for that creative thing to jump in there.
Something always starts to go right. I'm going to take these little cups off.
Ooh, I get a chance to get creative now. Since I've something supposedly went quote unquote wrong.
Ooh, I had glue on this paper and it stuck on there. Okay, so cut a couple of these out.
Oh, Tracey Nalita says, and it gives me a lot of feeling when I hear you sing my name.
Oh,
Tears come to my eyes from emotion. Thank you.
You're so welcome. That got stuck on there, y'all. Just cut around it. I'll be singing your name all day.
Nalita, she will sing your name all day.
Thanks for repeating that, babe.
I know, the night Sammy Jackson on that movie.
Let's see if we can tie in some of these colors, because something like that, maybe a little bit. Let's see.
You know what? I understand. It's one thing when you hear about people's surgery, and it's easy to be kind of distant from it. And you're like, oh, okay. But when it's you, I went to the VA
One of your
doctor,
family members, you know?
I had an eye appointment, and the guy's like, well, you have cataracts in both eyes. Do you want to do the surgeries? You want to schedule surgeries now? I'm like, when? Like, yeah, we can do it. Like, I can do it this week. I said, no, man, I had to have some time to get my mind wrapped around that. I said, well, can I go to sleep? No, I need you to wait. Oh, no. Okay, can I wait till a year? He said, yeah, but not much further. So the thought that I got to be awake and you're going to do something to my eyes, I got to get my really
Being a big
mind
baby.
around that one.
I'm sure they'll numb you up real good.
Oh, I like that. Rhonda Higgins says, perfect example that communication and connection is so much bigger than just language. When people who love people get together, all barriers go away.
Exactly. 'Cause people,
I knew you were gonna say that.
people who need people
Exactly.
are the luckiest people in the world. So now I don't want to do exactly this shade of yellow. See how that goes pretty good with that? Be a very, very light beige color. Let's
Anna Marie
see.
says you can put strips of paper on your coffee cups too.
Oh, you sure can. Good idea.
Prayers, Leanne. Good prayer. Yeah. Exactly, Melissa Pointer. Melissa says people who need people. Okay, here's a recipe. Lisa Mathis says, has anyone tried corn salad?
Here we go.
You chop a tomato, drain a can of corn, and chop up green onions mixed with mayonnaise. You eat it with crackers or as a side dish. It's really good.
I've never tried that.
I hear you, Anna Marie.
You got me at mayonnaise, okay?
I hear you, Anna Marie. Anna Marie says, the eye doctor said, listen, Anna, something in your eye doesn't allow the fluid to drain when your eyes are dilated. It's going to be very painful, and I need you to have a laser to put a small hole to allow it to drain. Anna says, I was like, no thanks. I'll drain myself, okay?
Y'all better get.
I'm with me and Anna in the same room, hiding behind the door. No! No, eye doctor. Me and Anna can't have it. No.
What'd you say, Anna? You said, no way. No way.
You're draining my eye, doctor.
My eyeballs. You're not draining my eyeball. I don't care if I don't see.
Until I can't see. Then you're like, doctor, take my eye. You can drain it.
Y'all are terrible.
I want to see once again.
Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta stop, okay? You just gotta stop.
Jennifer Real says, have you seen my picket fence card?
I saw it, Jennifer. I think I commented on it. I saw it in the group. It's very, very well done. I love seeing y'all stuff. But getting back to who said that?
I hear you, Anna Marie. Melissa Pointer said, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. If you don't get that surgery, you ain't gonna see me. Me either. So I got to get my mind right, but I know I'm gonna have to have them. So the doctor's like, I have little kids, children that had this surgery. And I was like, so?
And you said the same thing.
I don't care.
No way.
You didn't let them have it then. That's kind of something I was saying. I said it to myself.
Oh, he said the kids even have it?
Yeah, he wanted me to feel shame at
You
myself.
can do that, babe. You got this.
Kids have this surgery. You big 64-year-old man. I don't care.
Oh, that's funny. Kind of liking the little outline around this.
Eileen Moore says, no, I didn't get a second opinion. But you know what, though, Eileen? Here's the thing. For the past several years, the eye doctor, when I went to get the eye thing at both Walmart and the VA, they saw the cataracts coming, and they said, you know what? We can see the beginning of it, and at some point, you're gonna need to have this taken care
Now
of.
you're a year out. I'll take care of you,
And that's
babe.
been for about the past almost 4 years.
I'll
And,
take care of you.
and now the chickens are coming home to roost because now they're like, it's at the point of, okay, you need the surgery.
Around when the time? About next year?
They said I
I'll
can't.
be sure to be on vacation.
They said I can't go any longer than a year.
I'll be sure to be on vacation around that time. Mm. You know, I'll be here to take care of you.
Oh my goodness, Melissa, in that case, Melissa says, come on, you can do it. I had open heart surgery in February.
There you go.
Man,
you better tell him. You better tell him.
Man, that made me feel kind of ashamed of myself now. It's like the person who complains about his shoes until he sees a man with no feet.
Exactly.
Or the man with no feet complaining until he sees a man with no leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or the person that's complaining about being able to get the surgery and there's someone who can't see.
Yes.
I'm just tying in some colors here, y'all. Looks cute.
Hi, Kimberly Johnson.
Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, we took 2 days off from the gym, y'all.
We needed that.
We did, because we've been going like every other day, sometimes 2 days in a row. We're like, ooh, no.
Man, this is incredible. Kitty May said her dad had a cataract removed last Monday. He has another one coming up this Monday. It's a piece of cake.
Yeah, I heard it is.
I didn't hear her daddy say that. That's her saying
Till you hear it.
Let me ask her daddy. Hey, Kitty May daddy, was it a piece of cake? I probably can't even tell you what he said. Okay, Aunt Terry says cataract surgery was the best thing I did for my eyesight.
I heard a lot of people say that, though.
She says the best thing. Okay, Terry. Aunt Terry, did it hurt? Just tell me that. Hi, Cecilia Spencer. Cecilia said she's out to a meeting.
All right,
Hi,
Cecilia.
Gloria Moss. Aunt Terry says no pain at all. You were awake, Aunt Terry?
Remember my mother had... No, she didn't have. She had the surgery for to relieve the pressure. But she wasn't feeling much pain. Look how cute that's going to be, y'all.
The FC said her mom ended up with 20/20 vision after the surgery.
See, Bill? Look at all the encouragement you're getting. He's gonna be a big baby, y'all. I just know.
I don't think I can keep my eye
That's why I'm
open.
going on vacation.
If he tries to put something in my eye, I'm going to close.
Bill, I think it's gonna be different than that, baby.
I just don't see myself keeping my eye
You'll
open.
be nice and relaxed.
I don't see it. I don't see that happening.
What kind of anesthesia did they give y'all when
They
y'all
gonna have
had
to do something.
when someone had the surgery? No, they're not gonna outright just.
They're going to have to strap
not
my
do
head
something.
down
No,
and
they ain't
put
gonna do
something on each eyelid to make it stay.
They ain't gonna do all
And
that.
tie my hands behind my back or something so they can't move to stop them. And then close my mouth. Tape my mouth so people don't hear me screaming.
So look, I could flip it this way, or I could put it this way. Put that right on there. And that can be any kind of card you want it to be, actually. And this, I'm going to put more of these on here. Oh, look, they numb the eyes so you don't feel anything. Exactly, Bill. They'll have you very relaxed. Don't go in there and act up.
I need to see somebody have it done.
Huh? That's scary. That'll
I
scare
need
you
to
even
watch
more.
them do it so
Bill,
I can know what's going to happen.
don't go on YouTube looking
I'm
up.
going to look up on YouTube. I know somebody did it on YouTube.
I'm sure someone has a video somewhere, but I don't think you should go and look. Seriously, babe. I really don't think you should go look. Oh, these cups are from the pumpkin spice digi stamp.
Everybody's saying that.
So this is a digital stamp.
Oh, it is.
The cup, babe. Thank you, Eileen. Just trying to make it fun, right? And use up some of those scraps. Oh, this is not sticking the way I need it to. What's going on? Little sticky things. Wait a minute. Oh, let's use another one. I should have done this before I put the cup and stuff on. How cute is that?
That's a trick question.
That's a cute one. Okay, look, Edith said, Bill, the most you will feel with cataract surgery is the initial IV prick of the needle, right? So they're going to give you IV. The anesthesia is called, what's it called? Propofol? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh. Tracy, I just burst out laughing in Walmart. You telling Bill, don't go up, go up in there and act up. Because you know he will.
Well, I have to get this to the VA. So ain't like they got no agenda.
You better behave yourself, Bill. Let's see. Something like a... I'm going to do one of the hearts for this one. Okay, so I'll wait on this one. But...
You know what? We have a 15% off Inspired with Word sales. Word sale going on. I'm going to put the link on there. Some of you got the email, but this is the good one. Just check it out and maybe something you might want to add to your collection.
Why am I doing that song, babe?
Which one?
The moment I wake up.
I have no idea.
Before I put on my makeup. Probably because you're going into surgery. I'll say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever.
What if he sneezes while he's slicing on my eye?
Bill, this guy's a professional, okay? Or a woman is a professional.
Says who?
The doctors are professionals, Bill.
Hey, hold on.
You'll be okay.
I need to see his resume.
You see, y'all, I'm going to have to hear
He has
this.
to have at least 100 of these surgeries under his belt.
I'm going to have to keep hearing this. You can look up his stuff.
I don't need a neophyte.
You don't watch enough doctor shows, medical such and such shows.
Exactly.
To know. Everything's going to be all right. I hope Ariel's making me a smoothie. This is one of them, right? It's on, is this one?
Oh,
I'm using the thanks.
It is, actually.
From the Sentiments stamp set. I think that's enough, right? I'll just keep stamping these out because you can never say thanks enough. Oop, I'm not in the camera, y'all. Okay.
Anna Marie says your coffee card reminds me of pumpkin spice for some reason. Well, it's named pumpkin spice.
You know what? And that's what the name of that stamp is, called pumpkin spice. Okay, let's get some purples on here. Just get a couple of purples.
Gaetan says, I love that sentiment stamp set.
Thank you.
Now, check out that link, though.
Do
Seriously.
you have this one, Gaetan? There's a, what is it, 15 you said? 15% off, right?
Yes. Sometimes you need words and you just say, you know what, I just don't know exactly what to say, but I do have some words.
Encouraging words. Send some positive words to someone that needs it.
Believe it or not, if someone got a card and all you put on there was hello,
The fact that you were thinking of
that
them.
may be all they need to
Yeah.
make it through. Not even get well,
Purples.
deepest sympathy, praying for you. If you just said hello, okay? Because they've been sitting all alone, disconnected from everyone, thinking that no one's thought of them.
Now you know what song I'm thinking about?
What?
You're all I need to get by. You're all I need to get by. That was a song. I don't remember any of the other words, but that was a song right there.
Joanne Gilbertson says her aunt had it done and had muffins after it was done.
That'll help. That'll entice Bill.
That's because she didn't go to the dentist. She went to the eye guy. And she went to the dentist and had muffins. Then I'd be impressed, okay? Ha ha! I understand. I got the point, Joanne. I'm just being funny. But I got you. I'm going to have to make a decision. Regardless, I'm going to have to
You're gonna have to have it done, right?
I'm going to have it done. You know what, Leanne? I've sung Lionel Richie before, but I had learned it for the thing that I sung it for. I don't know if it was a wedding or something. I think it was a couple weddings or weddings or something.
Lady.
It was something like that.
What's the name of the song? What do you think is his most popular song?
I don't know. He had so many. Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie. I need to look up Lionel Richie.
He was like a prolific writer.
Lionel Richie songs.
What? Norma Watson said her mom had 2 cornea transplants and was awake. Your mom is tough. Okay?
Mama wasn't playing, huh?
Look at my daughter come bearing gifts.
Thank you, Ariel.
She comes bearing gifts.
Smoothie time. Smoothie time.
If you start scratching the holes in China, I'm going to put you back out. Dan Solomon says, stay alone. Melissa Pointer, easy like Sunday morning.
Sunday more. How you gonna be drinking a smoothie and trying to sing? The vocal cords all swollen.
Stuck on you.
Stuck on you.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Got a feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't hide. Yes, I'm on my way. Needed a friend. That's all the words I know to this song. I don't know it till the end. But I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Yeah, he made some songs.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady, Karen Atkinson said. That might have been his most famous one, huh? Zoom.
Mm-hmm. He's
Yeah.
one of the nicer judges on American Idol.
Mm-hmm. He very rare. I don't know if I've ever heard him say anything negative about somebody. If anything, he'll give them some advice or something to work on, or he hugs the people. You know.
Yeah, he's like just kind.
Leanne Anderson says my brother Gary once did Charlie Pride's hair and makeup for a concert.
Oh wow.
Anna Marie says I'm on my way to share your smoothie.
Yes, she's on her way. My cousin's daughter was on American Idol, and she made Lionel Richie cry. Actually, I think everyone cried, but I remember Lionel Richie crying. And I think she went to the top 10, I believe. I think she was on top 10.
Was she losing her sight or something?
Yes, she
I think by the time she
was
saw this,
visually
she might have been
impaired.
blind
I think
by that time.
by that time, yeah, she was blind because she started going blind in high school. And she was only like 20 years old. No limits, you know?
Ratan says, Tracey, I looked to track my package with the number and it says it was still labeled, but it's not on the way.
Huh? That's not accurate. Sometimes they don't update their system. Yeah, just give it a couple. For some reason, I don't know. Everyone else's is on. We mailed yours out. I don't
Last
know.
week, I think, or the week before.
Mm-hmm. Give it a couple of days to update.
John says, get it done, Bill. Maybe you can have donuts.
Ah, what's her name? Shay Wynn. Sarah. Her name is Shay Wynn. Her mom was there with her, so I remember they went to Hawaii and everything. It doesn't look bad at all. Huh. Let's see what other purples I can find.
Man, Norma. Norma said my mom started
That's
going
not good.
blind at 16 years old.
Yeah, so did she. It's not good. But she's adapted so well, and she's actually going to I think she actually has music out
Sarah
too.
Johnson says, I remember her.
You remember her? Yeah. Yep, that's my cousin's daughter. She sang that song Rise Up. And I'll rise up. That's a tough song, boy. Not everyone can sing that song. You got to have a voice. Bill, I know Bill can sing that song. I'll rise up. There's certain songs. It's just like that. What's the song from Dreamgirls? Not everyone can sing that. I'll sing it kind of playing around, but And Jennifer Hudson sang that song. You remember we went to the movies to see that, Bill? And we were like ready to stand up. We actually stood up and gave her a standing ovation as if we were sitting as if we was like in the movie. We couldn't help it. These are fun cards because now I could just take, you know, an image and kind of play off of the colors that are in here, you know. Hmm? Oh, you want the link to her performance? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's the
because
link
she's
right there.
I know she's got the audition that she did first, and you'll see my cousin Sandra walking with her. Yep, my cousin, we used to go and be with them in Boston, Massachusetts.
Jill Brown says, I love the simplicity of your cards.
Thank you, Jill.
Andrea says, my kids celebrated my 65th birthday last month, and I'm
Aw.
decorating with one of my craft rooms with the decorations. Getting to 65 has had its ups and downs, but because of the Lord, I made it.
You made it. Never would have made it without you. Never could have made it. We're singing everything today, y'all.
Pamela Scurry says, love those colors, Tracy. Pink and purple, two of my favorite colors.
Isn't that cute?
And green is my birthstone, so I'm loving the cards.
Love it. Y'all got me now I have this song stuck in my head now all day. Don't cry out loud. I don't know about to keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings.
You better look, I'm feeling something. I am not keeping this inside, okay?
Exactly, Bill. See, I can turn it this way. So you can turn these either way. But to me, it looks pretty good up there. I could put my thanks somewhere up here. Nope, I'm going to turn it this way.
Crawl by my feet and scratch the skin off my foot. That was a good smoothie.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good smoothie.
We can tell. I mean, as if we couldn't tell.
I had to get the end part.
Golly.
The remaining end part is the best part.
Get the end part when we come off the live. But my goodness. I guess you're amongst family, but you're just pushing it a little bit too far. Don't be that family member. I'm like,
you are.
I used to like the glass straws until Bill started drinking out of them.
You are a Slurpee police, okay?
Yeah, I'm a Slurpee police, especially when you sound like that. It's like chewing food with your mouth open. She played it. Anna Marie said, my hubby's cousin is Dinah Spivey. She played in Haunted Mansion as Emma.
Well, Leanne says, our cousin is the lead singer of the Oak Ridge Boys.
Oh, wow.
Dwayne Ellen.
Y'all got some famous people in your family.
Nalita Calbasita says, beautiful projects. I love the mix of colors.
Thank you. This is why I love to save the scraps. Scrap crafting.
Excuse me.
Scrap crafting to me is the best. That's what you get for slurping down that thing so fast.
You're fired. Okay.
Good. Then I don't have to worry about dinner.
You rehired
No
right
juicy,
before that moment.
no juicy burger for you for dinner.
You rehired. What strawberry? I mean you. Cinnamon. What? Okay, here. I'm gonna let you out.
Bill over here having a full conversation with the dog.
Here, go.
Don't cry out loud. Oh, that looks so pretty.
Joanne Gilbertson says the deer are enjoying my tomato plants and my flowers. I was hoping they would let me enjoy some.
You're feeding the deer, and they're coming back. They're like, "Ooh, she should be planting by now, y'all. Look at it. They're probably watching you." I did the same thing again, Bill. Guess what I did?
What'd you do?
Didn't put the card base on first. It'll work out. Let's see if my gems come off. Oh, gems are still
That
there.
is gonna be cute.
Gems are still there. So me and Bill went to eat on Sunday. We figured we'd treat ourselves for doing so well. So of course we went to Longhorns, and I had I had not been to Longhorns in almost 20 years, man.
I've never been to Longhorns. I used to pass it and say one day. But then Ariel, my daughter, she gave me a gift certificate for $50. And I said, yes, I'm going to Longhorns.
He was like, Tracy, let's go to Longhorns.
Because I'll sit there with a certificate for years and never do anything with it.
Yeah, I know. They gave you one to a sandwich place. I'm shocked that you didn't go. Remember they gave you one?
I know. I just
How
never
long
got
do
around to it.
How long do gift certificates last?
I don't know. I think the place went out of business. I had it about 5 years.
So we were sitting up in Longhorns, y'all. Y'all gotta pray for me because somebody walked into Longhorns that wasn't very nice to me and my family. And we looked at each other. What do you think I did, y'all? Y'all, what do you think I did? I'm gonna let y'all answer that. Story time. Oh, you know who your crafty angel is, Gaten? Good. I'm glad you did. I'm glad she reached out to you. Look, Aunt Terry said, did you set them straight? Karen said, smiled. What do you think?
Says you got up and popped the person in the nose. That's how something John would have said right there. Hi, Patricia Costa.
When I say this person,
Ron Higgins says you smiled
at one of my, what do you call it? One of my down times in my life, right? One of the lowest moments, which actually became one of the biggest moments in my life. This person made my life a living.
You know what they made. It was
a living. You finished that, right?
It wasn't heaven, okay?
Right. And, you have to go to work, but it was the biggest turning point too. So here's a lesson. Sometimes the times when you think are like your worst end up being winning moments. You just have to hold on. You gave her the evil eye. I don't think I gave her the evil eye at first. I don't know. You have to kind of like, But I didn't open my mouth to speak. I sure didn't.
But I did.
Oh, thank you, Norma.
Smile to myself.
I smiled to myself. I sure did.
Because the hell
And
that
I
you
said,
had
and
prepared
you know
for me
what?
became the footstep for my heaven.
You know, and you better speak it, okay?
That's what it became.
And Bill, here's the thing, right? Just a life lesson moment. I said to Bill, I said, guess who just walked in? Because his back was turned, right? And he said the person's name before I could even he said the person's name. I was like, how did you know it was her?
As I can tell by the
Like,
emotional content
but
from
how
what
could he?
you,
That's like years ago. How could he tell?
because the same emotion that you had, the emotional content, you expressed the exact same emotional content, and I don't need to hear the person's name.
Right.
I could
He
see and feel
just,
the emotional
for some
content
reason, Bill
in
just
your voice
knew it was that
and
person.
in your eyes.
And I said, what a sad, sad person. I would never want to be that person to walk in a room and everybody is like sad to see me walk into the room, like literally ill from me walking
At
into
your
the room.
arrival.
Right. Like, who wants to ever have that energy? And I pray that none of y'all on this live right now is like that.
Everyone
And when I
has
tell
had
you we were
someone like that
going,
in their
well, when
life.
I say we were going through it, Ariel was in the hospital. We couldn't find out what was happening. I go to work. This person is on me just every minute, just digging, anything to just take me outside of my character. And so the fact that of all the places, right? Go to Longhorns, hadn't been there for how long?
Ever.
Right?
Ever for
I've
me.
been there 20 years ago, and we walking on this day, and this person should be, and I look good. I have my little sundress on. You know, I have my little matching head wrap, my big hoop earrings, you know. So I was looking as cool as a cucumber, okay?
If I must say so myself.
If you must say
And I
so
must.
yourself. Yeah. So, oh boy. That was a time. What a time. I had to supervise a person who could make life miserable. I understand. I mean, I'm talking about a person that'll walk into the room and suck out all the energy.
All the joy.
And here's the thing, they don't like the fact that
anybody's
you're
happy.
positive and happy, and people just tend to gravitate. It's not my fault that people like to gravitate to me. I like the fact that they feel comfortable. I like making people feel comfortable and welcome. I mean, we're in a library setting. Come on now. I'm a children's librarian. I'm supposed to be the happiest person in the building. I'm around kids and parents. So yeah, y'all. Whew. That part.
Patricia Costa says it's so sad when unhappy people have to bring others into misery.
Oh my goodness. And I was already going through it. It was just such a dark time at that time because I just didn't know what was wrong with Ariel. So that made me even more anxious and on edge. And then I got to go to work and this person is just,
and I don't have time for you.
Person just looking like, how can I do not like this woman. I mean, this is me now. She's saying to me, or giving off, I don't like her, and how can I mess up her day today? But you know what? Here's the thing. I will be having the toughest day, one of the most challenging days. And other than Bill, a lot of people would not know it. Bill would know it, but other people, you just would not know it. Like, I'll still be positive, uplift you. How can I help you? You know, all of that. Yeah. Tracey feeling all sunshine. She was a storm cloud. But now you have rainbows. You better tell it, Anna. Even Bill didn't even want to come visit me at work. She wrote him up for parking in the wrong spot.
And it was me with the car.
I do not lie, okay? I got written up because my husband came to visit me and he didn't park in the employee parking.
But I'm not an employee, Okay.
Yeah. Oh, prayers for Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia said, "May I ask for your prayers? I'm going through a similar time in my life. I'm feeling very down."
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, don't, the storm will pass.
Oh, hold up. But
You just got to
Andrea,
hold on.
Andrea's talking about DNA. Let me get back to Andrea. Let's see. I think Andrea White is thinking about getting her DNA. What's that thing we went to that we did?
Oh, ancestry.
Ancestry. She said, "What happens to my DNA?" We did that thing. Here's the thing, Andrea. I was actually pleased with doing it. I don't know exactly what happens afterwards and stuff like that, but I do know that by the time they give you the breakdown,
You find a lot of relatives.
oh my God, I had people came. I found some people. You hear me? Mark, the Quentin Marine found a cousin,
Mm-hmm.
a cousin who lost the mother or something. Anyway, it was incredible.
It was really incredible.
Oh my goodness. They get together and you know what I'm saying? The tears and the imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. I talked to people who was telling me about they had found a sister who somehow got taken or kidnapped when she was 6
Oh, yeah.
or 5 or 6 years old, and somehow they found her later on in life.
Through ancestry.
Yeah, man. That's some incredible stuff right there, okay?
Oh, LaFrance says she's adopted and she wouldn't want to do anything because she
Hi,
wouldn't
Sheila
want to
Jefferson. Exactly.
stir up things. Yeah, you just have to.
But you know what, LaFrance, here's the thing. Okay, LaFrance says, I'm just for people who maybe can't read right now, but she says, I'm the same. I am adopted, but will not be able to do anything because she's not wanting to stir up anything. But here's the thing.
It's a personal choice.
But there are people who are looking for you with the same fervor that you possibly are looking for them. Seriously. And you're thinking, well, I don't want to steer. You know, how do you know that person isn't searching for you every day? Every day.
Yeah, but that's a personal choice. I see what LaFrance is saying.
I know. But what she's thinking is that she's thinking that somehow she's going to be a bother. Well, no one wants to see me. Who's thinking of me? Oh, well. You know,
I don't think she's
you have
thinking
to
of it
pray
that
on
way.
that, LaFrance. Pray about that one because you're thinking, I don't want to stir nothing up, but at the same time, you may not be stirring nothing up.
And you don't have to respond. I've had people respond to me and I hadn't responded back.
Amy Cave says, I did my ancestry and literally found no family secrets. Hold up. Some things you just don't know. You'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I had a match that's 99% somehow. And no one seems to know how that's working out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the person didn't reach back to you, did they? Or they reached out to
talked, but they were trying. They couldn't figure it out.
Oh, you
either.
talked to the person directly?
No, I didn't talk to them directly.
Oh.
We were on the, chatting.
Oh, chatting through right. The platform allows you to chat. It allows you to. You don't have to.
Right, you don't have to talk to
the
them
person
directly.
can if you want, unless you want to.
Because I have talked to some on the phone.
Yeah, didn't you have a relative in Alabama that y'all talked to?
Yes, well, Bruiser, my cousin, and I. Okay, my first cousin, Joel Berry, we're matched like 99%, and I have someone else that's matched 99%. That's supposed to be a first cousin somehow, but
And you're wondering how it fits
no
in.
one can figure out how that's working.
I can see how that can stir up some family drama, though.
How's this?
Someone said, I'll take a smoothie too. Oh, so Amy Cave says she knows everybody. She took her DNA and knows everybody
Okay,
there.
so they already knew. It wasn't really a secret, but it's something that was known. You know what?
I'm sure there's instances where some things have popped up and it's like, what?
The one thing that I kind of, if I could go back and do some things, I wish this ancestry stuff had come out a little sooner. And by the time I got involved and was able to get results and talk to family members who knew things before they passed. Because now that the questions are here, the people that I could talk to ask about anything are all gone.
Yeah.
You know, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who do I talk to? Those answers are buried forever now. Yeah, you're right. MBK says, yeah, definitely. Now you just have to find the paper trails. It's amazing, though, when you actually go back. For me in particular, I mean, I've actually traced stuff to plantations, okay? Please. Then it ends. You can't go any further.
I see a lot of family in England, which that's expected, you know. Oh, she said her mom and dad are her one and only.
I understand, friends. You're right, Amy. Amy says, Bill, you can go further, it just gets harder.
Yep, you just have to really dig.
No, Patricia, I didn't go to visit any of the plantations. Actually, it was like two. One was up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and another was in
Look at Bonnie said sometimes you find out your
Alabama.
uncle is your biological
Exactly.
Your biological father.
Exactly.
That sounds like a movie for Lifetime. Okay.
That's exactly the kind of stuff you be finding.
Be like, ooh.
Bonnie. And nobody said the family.
Sometimes, you know what? It's just not meant for you to find out sometimes.
You know, or sometimes you find out stuff like your grandfather is I don't even know how I can even word it. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, sometimes things are, but sometimes you have these health issues too, and people are like, well, how did I get that? Like so many different things, Oh, let me put thanks on here.
You're right. Terry Fernandez says, yes, I always have talked to all the surviving relatives and quiz them. Dates, places, events. Get all the info you can out of them. Most don't mind talking about the past. Just be courteous. Yeah. Hi, Michelle DeVillis.
Hey, Michelle.
Those cards are nice.
You're coming out nice, right? A little
I don't
scrappy
care about you barking
scraps,
out
huh?
there.
Be nice to Gooby. Let's see. We got a little bit of everything in this one.
Man, listen to
Put
this
this
one.
one up a little bit more.
Listen to this, Trace. Andrew White says, doing genealogy, I found out that my grandmother did not die in childbirth. The baby she had thought she killed her mom up to her 72nd birthday. I hope I don't think I read that
I don't
right.
think you read that right. It didn't.
The baby she had thought what, the baby died or something? She thought for 72 years, maybe?
Oh, wow.
Anyway, when she saw that she didn't, she cried for 2 days.
Hmm. That's too
You're
similar
right,
to the other
Amy
color.
Cave. And those relatives we just avoid. Exactly. DFC says she recently found out that Rosa Parks was a distant cousin.
Oh, wow. Who found that out?
DFC.
Oh, wow.
I tell you what, I got some people in my family. Please. I would never think I was related. But you know what? When I did the DNA test, okay, like Tracey, we always like kind of play around in that Tracey is like, what's about 60%?
60% Nigerian.
Right. And I'm thinking, I was waiting to get mine. Yeah, I know I'm going to have me a lot of Nigerian or something.
He thought he was going to be an African king.
Man,
Okay.
please. I was like, but I was 24% Nigerian.
There you go, man.
I had like about 11% stuff like Senegal, Benin, Tobago, stuff like that. But I surprisingly, I had stuff like Ireland or something like that, like 11%, and 11% Scottish. I was like, what in the world is going on here? I did have 7% Senegal. I had so much stuff. Tracey was talking about she's gonna buy me a bagpipe. I was like, what?
You were Irish too, right?
Yeah. I said, what? A bagpipe?
And a kilt, babe. And a kilt.
Terry says, I wasn't sure about the combo of the papers you're working on, but now I think it's going to be my favorite.
Oh.
The friends talking about that, a kilt, laugh out loud. Amy Kay says, when I did my DNA, we took bets to see how mixed up we would all be. When I tell you I am so European, I tell people I am see-through white. DFC says, hey, I'm 40% Scottish. Maybe we're cousins.
Oh,
you
wow. Know? I've got Scottish. A lot of Scottish.
But see, here's the thing, y'all. This is why I'm so excited to be going to my daughter's wedding. She's married to her husband to be, he's Nigerian. So they're having a combination Nigerian American type wedding.
American, Jamaican,
right.
West Indian.
Right. Because you have all those different elements.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always wondered where did my people come from? And the thought that I could actually dress up in African attire and express that part of me.
And have a celebration.
Exciting.
Yeah, the whole tradition of it.
I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate with that. Maybe some of you, if you have African roots or even roots from other places, Ireland or France or whatever, and you get a chance to really express that part of your heritage. Because when they say
So
that
fun.
America is a melting pot, they mean it, okay? I hear you, Andrea White. My people were kind of secretive. Like Andrea says, my elders do not share much before they pass, not even medical issues. Eileen Moore says, I found that I was related to the royal family in England, French, Irish, Spanish, and African American.
Oh, wow.
Amy Cave says she's related to
love
Winston Churchill.
What? Yo was not playing.
The Fran says, I want a video of Bill rocking a kilt. What's that movie we saw where the person, remember Will Smith took the lady to see her, to get her ancestral roots, and he thought she was going to be excited. She started crying because one of her relatives was a serial killer or something, an axe-murderer.
What
The
is
one
his
where he
name?
drank the Robitussin and his face swelled up.
That was Hitch.
That was a great movie.
That was hilarious.
Oh my God, Hitch was so funny. I cried.
When his face swelled up, I was done.
I laugh every time I must have seen that at least 10, 12 times, I know. I'll laugh right now like I ain't never seen a movie in my life. See, because we want to always be like, oh, I'm related to so-and-so. Is somebody maybe people look upon favorably. But don't tell nobody you related to, like some known axe murderer or Jackie Ripper or something. They don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back in the day, we did like, people research this stuff on microfiche, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Back and people come to the library, they actually had an ancestry library. What? Leanne said on her husband's dad's side, Billy the Kid was a relative. Wow.
You know, they built there's an international, I don't know if it's African or African American museum or something that's in South Carolina, I think. That's incredible, they say. It just opened up. We need to check that one out.
And Marie said, I'm related to a bunch of crazies and nuts, but they're family, LOL. That's funny. Deb C, you're related to Churchill, Margaret Thatcher, Princess Diana, and Queen Elizabeth through various sides and the lines of my tree.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice one, Trace.
Thanks. I'm not focused. I'm focusing on y'all talking about family trees and stuff. That's why I'm just.
It can be really interesting. And when I went back on,
I actually got you that for Father's Day, Bill. Remember?
I had people that I would never think in 100 years would I be related to. I mean, of course, I don't know who they are, but I'm just saying, when I looked at them, I was like, what? I had people look like Hoss on Bonanza and stuff, you know what I mean?
Not Hoss on Bonanza.
I was like, who is this? That must be my cousin.
You'd be surprised just how connected we all are.
Strawberry, you. Cinnamon. Where you going?
Let me. They said, they're asking Amy, do you know the name of it?
Yeah, it says yes, we're all connected.
And look at us right now. We're all right here on YouTube Live connecting.
Exactly. I thought I was gonna be Indian. Remember that? I was like 1%.
What, 1% Native American?
Yeah, I just knew I was. Look, I
You
got
thought you were Cherokee.
Asian.
You said you were Cherokee.
I'm Cherokee. Cherokee. That's what I said. I said I know I've got some Indian in me. I did say that. Because I was supposed to be, according to my grandmother, it was Cherokee. Yep, that's what I said. I am Native American, but I wasn't. 1%.
Okay, not bad at all.
Leanne says I'm part Cherokee and Choctaw.
Oh, you've been watching, Jasmine? Thank you.
Who was that? No,
That's Strawberry Inn. She's really good. She just comes in and lays down. She'll come in and lay down. She's a good doggy. The fun part is finding the right colors to kind of match with these. That's really fun. Oh, really? Patricia Costa, my family was in the mafia on one side, on one side, and descended. I can't see it. Let me see. Amy, I'm looking at you. Let me go back and see if I can find it. Oh, my family was in the mafia on one side and a descendant of the first Irish king. Wow. I love my roots and the history behind it. Yeah, it's like telling a story, that other story, because we're a continuation of a story. That's what we are. But here's the thing. We control the chapters from this day forward, right? We hold the chapters to shape the story for the rest of our lives. So that's the other thing. But we've had to have come from somewhere.
what threw me off, my great grandmother, when she used to tell us stories about how she grew up on a reservation somewhere in Alabama. You know?
Okay, I think I'm going to put a gem here and here.
My great grandmother, that is. Hi, Joy Brown. Joy Brown says, just got onto this live. Was watching older videos while I colored the stamps I got from you 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
I have all the women and 3 of the 4 men stamp sets, and I printed out a couple hundred.
Oh, wow.
Sure, you have not been playing.
You were not playing. I love that.
So, Joy, if you have any pictures, here, post those in the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook. I would love to see those.
Yes, we would love to see those.
I'm assuming you're a member. If you're not a member, just join it.
Yeah, we do have a Facebook group, y'all.
I'll write that out for you.
It's almost like extending the conversation here through our crafting into our group. So it's like having family over there. So yeah, come join us.
There it is.
That one doesn't
If you
match.
haven't joined and want to get in the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook, you're going to be asked 3 questions to get in there. Just make sure you answer those questions, or the moderators aren't going to let you in.
It's 1:57. I have one more card to do. Wasn't too bad, huh? That came out super duper cute. I could drop a gem in the middle of the heart too.
She says she also wants to thank you for releasing the Spring Blossoms digitally.
Oh, you're so welcome.
You know, I reached the point where I tried to make sure that every stamp we had as a photopolymer, that I also duplicated that same stamp digitally.
So this one, I'm just gonna... Oh, this one I didn't even glue to a card base.
This is interesting, Amy. Amy Cave says, you know, I think about the fact that my paternal grandfather's line would die out with my brother, meaning the name. But you know what? I've thought about stuff like that before. But here's the thing. Think about all the lives that you all have touched deeply. The vine would never die out. Trust me. The influence that we make on people's lives cannot be erased, okay? Can't. So let's just hope that the impact you made was a positive one. You know, that's the thing.
I need another cup, y'all.
See you, Aunt Terry. Aunt Terry has an appointment.
All right, Aunt Terry, thanks for joining us.
Joy Brown says, I will get in this after this live and try to post some pics. Thank you,
Oh,
Joy.
that'd
I'd
be
love to see
great.
you. Sandy Piper says, those are cool cards. Let's see. I have scraps. I can do this.
Yes, you can. Go get those scraps. And have a scrap attack. Attack of the scraps.
This is the quietest Sonia Creel has ever been on a live. Sonia, how you
Sonia
doing?
must be
You
working
okay?
on. She must be working on something.
Amy Cave says, Bill, I pray that I am remembered in a positive light. I don't have children, but I have nieces and nephews, and I have been blessed to be such a big part of their lives.
Oh, that's nice.
Believe me.
That's
you'll never
a
be
that's a
forgotten.
huge blessing.
Kimberly Johnson says, is it possible to do a soul food stamp set with fried chicken, hams, greens, cabbage, sweet potatoes, casserole, and chitlins? Just asking. I don't know about a stamp set, but you got me thinking about eating now, Kimberly.
You know.
We might have to do some. You know what, Ariel, my daughter, turned me on to this thing on YouTube. What was the name of that thing? But anyway, they were showing soul food and stuff like that, gullah cooking, and
It's on Netflix, right?
it's on Netflix.
Tell them what the name of it is, man.
Let me ask Ariel real quick. Ariel, what was the name of that soul food show you were telling me on TV? High on the Hog? Okay. Okay, it's called High on the Hog on Netflix. And
It'll make you fall off your diet, that's for sure.
the guy, I can't remember exactly how he worded it, but when he talked about what soul food actually was, it made me have a whole new, another insight.
Because it went to the history.
Yeah, it says soul food. He says this is the only food that they named after the deepest part of your being. the soul. You know what I'm saying? And he went into the spiritual dynamic and the definition, and I was like, oh my goodness. I have been looking at soul food far too lightly.
It's on Netflix.
Yes, High on the Hog. I'll write that
That's
down.
because you're too busy eating it.
Yep, that might be it.
Okay, last card, y'all. This was fun. I just have to remember
there it
to
is
add,
right
the,
there.
add the sentiment on there.
Selena Mongo says, Tracy, I can see your cup rounded like the pencils. Beautiful cards. Oh man, Tina's
Thank
Delightful
you.
Creation says, I used to be jealous of people who claimed a single heritage. In 2006, I started an annual Cook Your Heritage picnic where everyone brings a food dish that represents your heritage.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
phenomenal, Tina.
I love that.
Sandy Piper says, ooh, I had that leafy paper on a card or one similar at least. Tracy, every time I say I like this is my favorite pattern, you come up with another pattern that I think I like even more. Those scraps are doing the job, Trey.
Scraps are scrapping, right? Scraps are representing.
Kitty May says she's watching Eli on a podcast or a video show.
Oh, what's he doing?
Remember, he went on that mission trip.
Oh.
They spent the past 2 days in Washington, D.C., and now they're driving over to Maryland to continue the mission work at a children's home. They'll be back in Washington, D.C. tomorrow.
Nice. Making a difference.
Sonny Christian says, oh, wow, I know I was chatting on Bill. I'm shaking my head half an hour. No, Sonia, normally you're real talkative. Well, not real talkative, but you know what I mean. More than you are today. So I thought something might have happened. Just kind of concerned a little bit here. You were so quiet, I couldn't even blame stuff on you. Without feeling guilty. Yeah, but on that High on the Hog, they made some
The
collard
desserts
greens
are just
that
beautiful.
were so incredible looking. I was like, oh my God, look at those collard.
They made me want to bake something.
Yeah, when she made that, what is that she made, Tracy? Cheesecake. She made the cheesecake, but the way she made it.
She made several things.
Oh yeah, she was.
And I like the fact she was so young and doing this, making such a big
But
impact.
she had won the Beard Award or something, and to be that young. Pamela Scurry says, yes, she's seen How the Hog. Right, that macaroni did look good, didn't it? One of the ladies who was married to, no, she wasn't married, but what's the woman with Thomas Jefferson? What's her name, Trace?
Sally Hemings.
Yes, Sally Hemings. They've been telling the story of how the Hemings and I forgot the others. Hercules. They were 2 of the most renowned chefs in Washington, and George Washington wouldn't let them free because they could cook too good to be let free. So he told one of them, if you will train someone to replace you, I'll let you free. So somehow he trained a bunch of them, and I guess he got his freedom. And the other one George Washington got the feeling that he was going to try to escape, so he sent him back to Virginia to the fields to be a slave as punishment. And Hercules, I think it was, escaped. It was Hercules. But his cooking was like known all across the country.
Now I got to put these on. Cut that one too much.
I understand Linda Huffman. Linda Huffman says, not the best food for a diabetic, but today I needed Frosted Flakes. That's like yesterday I told Tracy, she went to Dollar Tree, I said, Tracy, please, I need some what I call them, what's those things called, Tracy?
Cheetos.
My mind was thinking of Cheetos for days.
Just a small bag, but he did say small bag. Normally Bill will just go all out.
I will. They were so good. I'm talking the kind of Cheetos where they get all gritty and grimy on your hand with the yellow stuff. Yeah,
Can't eat like a kid anymore, babe.
I ate.
Just can't do it.
I ate each one by itself, slowly and separately, and tried to savor the
Oh,
taste.
did you? I thought you threw about 4 or 5 in your mouth at a time.
No, I did it so fast it looked like it was 4 or 5 at a time.
I was sitting in the passenger seat, so I already knew. I was like, my goodness, is he gonna
Is he gonna breathe? What's going on?
is he gonna chew? You were doing one of them you were doing one of them cartoon things.
I was salivating so thickly that it melted the Cheetos.
Well, there you go. My husband was throwing down, okay? Some Cheetos. Oh, that one has thanks on it already.
I don't normally talk about oysters, but on that High on the Hog movie, the guy made oysters look so good, it was incredible. I was like, wait a minute.
All this food talk, okay? It's not good, because next thing Bill be like, hey, let's go get some. No. You'll have a healthy burger on some wheat bread, okay?
No!
Some multigrain wheat bread.
I'll just eat it by itself then. I saw a guy on YouTube on Beat Diabetes Now. He does his hamburger in lettuce. Lettuce is his bun.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you want as your bun?
No. I said he did it, okay? What? Retha Wallace says, I had cataract surgery done, laser. I had no pain, and now I have 20/20 vision.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I do need that.
Just let me know when it is.
So, Sonia Creel, you saw High on the Hog? Amy Cave says, I am chowing on some chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. My sugar's about to skyrocket.
Do you know what time it is?
Exactly.
So you notice I'm not putting it out like on one color. I'm kind of putting it between 2 of the strips. To me, it just stands out more like that.
You know what I'm saying, Gloria Moss? Ooh, Andre White says, I have Reese's peanut butter cups. Tracy bought me some peanut butter cups.
I bought him some peanut butter cups.
I saw them. I said, Tracy, you love me. Anita Dawson said, the cards are beautiful. I can't wait to get my scraps out and make some of these.
These are so fun. I mean, seriously. And then I have little butterflies over here that I could add to them. I mean, just so much you can do. Look at that. There's a little butterfly there. Just a fun card.
Linda Hopper says moderation is the key.
Moderation is definitely the key. But I kind of like after having that the ribs at at Longhorn. Oof, I felt so full. I felt like, and I don't even feel like I ate a lot because I brought so much home with me. But I felt really full.
Zal Storm says, check this out. When you don't want bread or in lieu of bread, she just puts cheese, tomato, avocado, and barbecue sauce on the top of the burger. Then she eats it with a knife and fork.
Ooh, avocado. Avocado is my favorite.
Bonnie Glover says, got me warm collard greens, buttermilk, milk cornbread.
Mmm. Almost done, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was fun, talking about all kind of stuff.
Exactly. My Andrew White says, I'm going to moderately eat these Reese cups. I know that.
Mmm.
Andre, I like to get Reese's cups and put them in the freezer and get them super cold. Then I take them out one at a time because it's hard. They're really hard. So by the time you take the effort to eat one of them, it'll kind of tide you over. You don't have to eat all of them.
So what's it? Get some sugar-free gummies.
But then they just stay in the refrigerator because I'll never eat them. It's like getting sugar-free cookies.
Gummies. I've had too much dental work.
If you get sugar-free cookies, I can promise you, you will have them in the cupboard forever.
Bill, go eat them cauliflower sticks that I bought. Okay.
Tracy bought the nastiest.
You haven't even tasted them.
God.
Did you taste them?
I tasted it in my head.
Did you taste them?
I did taste one.
I tasted it in my head.
It was horrible. See, those are the kind of things that will stay in there, and you'll say, "Look how good we are on desserts." Yeah, because ain't nobody eating them.
Look how good we are. Where?
But if you get just regular cookies, I would do everything in my power to say, "Come and eat like 2 cookies or 3 cookies."
And then what ends up happening?
I ate the 3 cookies.
No, you didn't eat just 3, babe.
It ain't just me now. It was me.
And that's why I don't like them to
your
come in
mother.
here. That's why I don't like them to come in here.
Well, I did my 3, okay?
No, Bill.
Patricia Costa says, I love cauliflower sticks. You and Tracy and these cauliflower sticks, okay?
And we're trying to stay healthy, okay?
Woo! Kimberly Johnson, fried fish. I tell you what.
Remember that guy around the corner, like, what's that place called? Is it still open?
When a person can really fry some stuff, I ain't talking about just fried for the sake of fried, but I'm talking about really, if they say they're going to do some fried catfish, they did some fried catfish. Do you hear me?
Mm.
Like oxtails. I love oxtails, but some places have some serious oxtails. All those oxtails are good. Oxtails usually are always going to be good, but some are great.
You just have to, it's all in the process of cooking it and the seasoning. It's a long process, though. I should have actually put the frame around this before. I think this will work. Probably should have used the purple, but this will work.
Anna Marie says she's making chicken and noodles with carrots in it.
That sounds like a good one.
Says, do I like fishing? You know what? I grew up fishing, but I don't really go because I don't have the patience to fish. I can throw my thing in the water and pull it out immediately. I just can't sit out there all day waiting on something to bite on the line and stuff. My cousin, though, Bruiser.
He can sit out there for
he'll sit out there forever.
Jared, too. Jared got his own boat.
They will sit there and just take I love the peacefulness. I don't like the peacefulness part of it. I need action immediately. Throw it in. I want something jumping on the hook. Pull it out. Take it off. And keep repeating that cycle over and over until I finish.
All right. So I think we've got everything, and you can add more stuff to it. You can put pretty flowers on it. Look how cute those look.
Norma Watson said you gave her ideas for cards.
This would make anyone's, and these are cut 3.5. So the strips are cut 3.5, and I just kind of, you know, you just offset them. You don't have to be lined up. So it makes for a fun card. Look at that. Look at that. So much fun. This needs some kind of gem on it. Let me find a gem for that one. Something green.
You're right, Norma Watson. I do need more patience.
He does.
Andrew White says, I love the My Heart is Full card.
Oh,
But they're all pretty.
Thank you.
See you there, Mel.
I want you to feel like, hey, I can get out my stuff and get to working on some things.
That little dot just taking it to another level.
You needed something sparkly. I think that's good for now. And then I'll go back and say, ooh, you know what? It needs this. I might still add some flowers to it later on.
Exactly.
So, okay, now don't y'all forget now. Mindless Crafting at midnight. This Friday, but we'll be on Thursday, so we'll be on Thursday's live stream. And don't forget, there is a sale in the store for your inspiring words. Okay, all of the stamp sets that have like power statements and even the ones with the individual letters, all of those are on sale until Thursday. So if you want to go and pick, of course, the sentiment stamp set. So this will be a great one to get because it has all the different sentiments on it. Okay, y'all, so this was so much fun. I feel like I'm going to work on doing more scrap cards after we go off. After we're off of here. So y'all take care. And this was really fun. See, it's all about us getting together, bringing our positive energy, because no one wants to walk in a room and feel like the heat. You know, like, you know, sometimes someone could walk in a room and it's like, they could suck the whole positive energy out. But you know what? We're going to continue to be positive and make a difference in the lives of someone else, even if it's just sending a card to someone that's going through something, and you just say, you know what? Today I'm going to send a card to Eileen. I'm going to send a card to Norma or Gaten or Linda. You know, just because. No big reason. I felt like in my heart that I needed to send her a card or him a card, you know? So y'all take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.
Bye.